Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Welcome in. I see a lot of y'all beat me here. That's awesome. Bad performance here. Hopefully that... There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Fantastic. But yeah, last stream, I mean, pretty much, like, Whitney was annoying. Not as annoying as I thought. But nonetheless, got through it. Whitney is just kind of annoying. I think that's the best way to put it. But we got through it, and ladies and gentlemen, we can continue from here. We've got the burn tower. We've got the little bill thing. Before you fight, or do you talk to everyone in town, see what bill... Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Something I think to consider. I might just be dropping off the egg for a limited amount of time. I'd like to get A-Palm in here, get some levels. Go from there, figure that out. Yeah, we can go to the dance theater. We haven't done the dance theater cutscene either. We'll talk to everybody. Or you... Yeah, for sure. For sure. So I want to talk to everybody in here before I go to the PC. Ew, I don't know if there's a solar flare going on, but, like... You know, people I know in my personal life, their internet's also been sketchy, so... And mine was sketchy there for, like, a few minutes there. I was ready for 11:59. So... Any more encounter you can get? Yeah, we can get Burn Tower. I don't know that we can get Bell Tower, honestly, at this stage. Don't believe we can. I think we could go east of Ekritique, I believe. So I was looking for that, for possibly doing that, during the fact that it hasn't gone well against Morty. I mean, any option would be a better option. Not any option, but like having more options. Where is he? There he is. Okay, Impish. Okay, we're definitely gonna get him more moves. We withdraw him and just give him the levels. But I definitely want to give A-Palm some levels. I want to give A-Palm the Soothe Bell and see if we can just, like, put the candies on him and see if he'll just evolve that way. Yeah, West is cut off for sure. That's correct. That's correct. Yo, Zach, what's good, man? What's really good? See if we're missing any items here. I know I'm going to put the Soothe Bell on, but I want to think about making sure I have enough items for this fight, because no matter what Pokemon we have, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. It needs double hit to evolve. Okay, well, let's get double hit. Look at you guys, Pokemon. Pokemon knowers in the chat. Gotta beat Morty? Yeah. See, that's why I haven't even been, like, trying to go to Bell Tower for that reason. I know in the vanilla game it's like that. 32. Okay, well... you know what? I'm still gonna get it to, like, level 26. Still gonna get it to 26. He's already in my party. I would like to at least have Ambipom as an option. Fury Swipes. I mean... Moves stink right now. I mean, we have Astonish. So... Reducing its attack and defense stats. That's pretty good. I'd rather have that than Sand Attack. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. I appreciate it, guys. I've been constantly hustling my ass off to give myself a check, man. So I appreciate anyone that's willing to help me figure this stuff out. But yeah, I'm gonna give him to 25 regardless. Because really, all we've got is Burn. All we've got is the theater for that Team Rocket battle, and then we have Burn Tower for the rival and a couple of those other trainers, and then it's just pretty much straight to the gym. I think there's a couple trainers in the east that we can fight, but I don't think we would want to fight them. I think they're stronger than we would like. I'm gonna pass. Castelia City. I don't believe Castelia City's in this game. You know, and the thing is, Zach, AI is flawed, man. AI's flawed. Sometimes it'll help, sometimes it will not. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we just want like other options that can do something. I don't want to be in a situation, right, where we end up getting our ass whooped because we don't have that second option. It's possible that we'll give him one more. No shame giving him one more. I know, Google AI, man. I don't know, one that I've had good success with in terms of AI is actually the Chinese one, DeepSeek. It's actually pretty decent. Go back to the PC. I think we've got some other Pokemon that we can get going here. Because I know one Pokemon I don't want to use is Marshtomp for this upcoming one, especially with Gengar knowing Giga Drain as well. It really does cover, like, all sorts of weaknesses. I'm thinking maybe Nidorino? Because we have a Moonstone, I believe. I believe we can evolve. Raises attack if the foe's of the same gender. I mean, this could go crazy. If he can land one Shadow Claw. Land one Shadow Claw. That would go crazy. Yawn. Yeah, it's nasty. I don't think Eviolite exists in Gen 4, to be honest. I don't think it does. So yeah, we could run this. So I'm gonna put this in the team. Oop. Button. Because I know we're going to get Shadow Claw. It's going to be right outside Burn Tower, like, on that path. So, if we can have, like, any semblance of a second option, I'm willing to do that. I'm just going to look at the squad one more time. Monferno's going to be kind of used. Marshtomp's going to get clapped by Giga Drain. No. Numel. I mean... Magnitude. Could probably land one Magnitude, but that would be such a sacrifice. Like, I don't think we would get that done, honestly. We would need, like, the help of statuses a great deal. We would need to really, like, get some paralysis off to, like, buy ourselves turns. Oh, yeah, no, I'm using the Moonstone at 29. Yeah. Moonstone at 29. Half of his team has Levitate. Yeah. Gengar. Levitate. Let me... That's the thing, like... Need to be... Gengar is Levitate. Yeah, Haunter, Duskull, Mischievous. 4 out of 6 have... That's crazy, bro. That's Dude, that's nuts, man. He's so stacked, man. It's crazy. This is a really tough one. Like, no matter what happens here today, right? We'll start a new game, but the thing is that we have to do... It's like we have to do Spiritomb and Umbreon to stand a chance. And we have to thread a needle on the Pokemon we need in between to You know, the flying type, the electric type, the rock type. Rock type will be easy enough. Yeah, for some of these other ones, holy crap. Zigzagoon. Does Zigzagoon learn Bite? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I believe so. Take a look. Gen 4. Actually, no, I don't see it. Do not see that. I mean, what about Execute? Well, Execute Psychic type. I mean, Execute could be a shout, but we definitely get outsped. It would definitely just be thing. Tough, man. Could be, yeah, I mean... Not terribly sure. Not terribly sure about that. I mean, Leech Seed, Confusion, Mega Drain. I mean, decent move. I'm gonna just level this. I'm gonna level this. I'm going to put some candies on it and see where we're at. Chief's gonna stay in. Travis. I mean, Travis gets deleted by Thunderbolt. I'm kind of like low-key thinking of just taking Pidgeotto out, because it'll be good for, like, maybe some of the other Pokemon. But, I mean, I'm going to be doing Pluck at the same time. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, what I'm doing now is I'm trying to strategize how I get to Gengar, right? So, because the thing is, if I keep Pidgeotto on my team, right? Pidgeotto knocks off, like, any of the weaker Pokemon, right? Think, like, Shuppet, something like that, right? Then he'll probably come out with Gengar because of the Thunderbolt, right? So maybe that's how I, like, you know, force him to use Gengar early, and then just switch Umbreon in, knowing I have the rest of the Pokemon, you know? So... That's what I'm thinking. That's why Pidgeotto... That's Pidgeotto's case for staying in the team. I mean, as for the rest of the Pokemon, Krabby just has a high attack stat. And let me double check when Krabby evolves. We'll get into the game soon. Once we get into it, it's going to be pretty quick. Let's see. It's going to be quicker than y'all think. Yeah, Krabby evolves at 28, so I can get it to Kingler. And then the Kingler stats, I mean, essentially, I still think it would get deleted by Shadow Ball. Like, the special moves are not good at all. Special moves are very low. I would get swept away, in my opinion. I don't think Krabby's a good idea. Yeah, I think we'll keep it for the run-up to the Ghost Gym. But once we're in the gym, Chancellor's probably in the PvP. Just for that reason. Yeah. Yeah, he does evolve, but I mean, Kingler's special defense is 50. Is a 50 base stat. Stinks. So, yeah. So, let's go with this squad for now. I'll have a little, more of a think over it. Kingler meet Giga Drain. I mean, Kingler meet Thunderbolt. Kingler meet Giga Drain. Shadow Ball would probably work with the stab bonus, honestly. I don't even think it needs a super effective hit. I mean, yeah, for the gym, yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. It's the worst case scenario. It's worst case scenario Gengar. So, I mean, that could also bait the Gengar. That would be the argument for Kingler, but, I mean, a lot of the Pokemon in his team have Shadow Ball. It's not just Gengar. And even if we have a weaker Pokemon to hit us, Even if we have a weaker Pokemon hit... Oh, yeah. You heard about how aggressive Pokemon living around the mountain have become? Okay. Well, let's go trigger another cutscene, shall we? Can't go this way for now. So... you have classic... what do you call it? You have classic Team Rocket Pokemon coming in here. So... just do this. Alright, brother. Better than Team Skull's dance moves. Holy crap, dude. The freestyles from Team Skull. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, Zach, literally... Yeah, Kingler's a special case, I will say that. Ooh. Let's get the stab bonus. Let's get the dub here. Yeah. Pull that. Unintent. Yeah, there you go, man. Hey, I allied it and you ooped it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, not hypnosis. Okay. Much better. Much better. I thought for sure I would get slapped to sleep. Okay. There's the hypnosis. Alright, I don't think it's going to be able to do a lot of damage to me. I'll just wait this out. Yeah, it'd be alright. Oh my god. We're in the dad zone joke, right? the dad joke zone. Holy shit. Conjugating in English. Adjective and then noun. We're in the dad joke zone. Holy shit. Made me look like a villain. Spitting game by interrupting a live performance. Incredible. So. Okay. Alright. Pop the antidote. We want to be... I want you to have it. Yes. Too bad it's low-key wasted on Kingler. Too bad. Quite the trainer. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, yeah, I want to go chat with everybody. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Like this gentleman here. No? Okay. Some of these houses just literally don't have a door. Maybe it's in the back. yeah, I'm happy about that. That's another like positive thing, and I feel like I covered it ad nauseum in the first stream with this installed. But yeah, speaking of the light, I heard something about the lighthouse in Olivine. Why don't we do that first and come back? Did Bayleaf die? Yes, it did. It died in the Whitney battle. Yes. Yeah, I got high rolled. You have a Mime Junior. I do not have a Mime. I would not trade it for Smoochdom. That I can tell you. I would not trade. Yes. Okay. The dowsing machine. You know, low-key, I might be going to the national park to get some items. I'm not gonna lie. I might be doing that. There are items in Burn Tower as well. Well, we'll check that for sure. We might be going to National Park. Alright, let's check to see if I need any items. See what Bill has to give you. Where exactly is Bill? I checked the Pokemon Center. He's not in here. Yeah, I can't go through there regardless. To know, should be back. Oh, back in Goldenrod. Okay. Yeah, I might as well do. He in the radio tower, right? Alright, I'm gonna just use a repel. Alright, we'll go back around this way. I don't have a Pokemon with cut here, so. Ah, the National Park music. The Sinnoh? Yeah, I see it. We'll go back. Go back. I did see her. I thought man was standing right there. He's gone. There was a trainer back there. Or before. Now it's gone. Alright. He's here, but I'm not sure. Bill's in the lower house. Oh, okay. Okay, we're not gonna listen to it. We're not gonna listen to the radio. That's all right. Okay. House. Thank you. Yeah, we know better about his moral compass, you know. He is a schemer. Alright, well, it's one of these. Okay. You do me a favor and take this cast form? Cast form? Sure. I'll play with it, dude. You can't carry any more Pokemon. Okay. It might be useful to get Bill's phone number, I don't know. He can tell you about C-Box it. Oh, okay. I mean, cast form. Could be useful later. Don't need that. Don't need that completely. Okay. I'm gonna just check the other house while I'm here. Buy some lemonades, and then go back up there and do the Pokemon in the Burn Tower. This place. Gonna do. It looks sort of happy. Thanks. Maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe that's why, dude. I do love cast form. I wish it was better though. It's such a cool concept. All right, let's take a Pokemon out of the PC and then do that, and then do the Pokemon for the department store. Yeah, do all of it. It doesn't matter. We'll get them right. Yeah, Weather Ball. I mean, especially like where there's like super hectic weather. Gen 3. Like using Weather Ball is so cool. It's just the stats are like what. Yes. I knew you'd come through. You're the real deal. Did Professor Oak develop this cast form? Does it have like a kill switch of some kind? Right. Just call this Bill. Bill's Pokemon. We'll call it Bill. Get in, Bill. All right. Now we're going here. Get a bunch of lemonades. And of course it's wet. Go. Now we're just gonna spam this for a couple minutes. I'll just read chat. 8,000, that's not bad. We're gonna get more cash fighting the gym trainers. They could have easily have made like a rock cast form. Easily. An A. I would like to simply use these lemonades for the gym leader. That would be the best approach in my opinion. Give. Ground type cast form with EQ. I mean, Earth Power as well. Earth Power would go crazy. Don't sleep on cast form. Okay, okay. Got 15. I think 15 should be fine. It's not big enough. I mean, it's a cloud. You just go through it, bro. Let's see the stats. Okay. We have to wait till the woman's lowering us in the elevator. Thank you. Very professional. Alright, Bill, you're level 25. Yeah, Mystic Water, which is useful. I'm happy I got Bill just for that reason, honestly. Just getting Mystic Water. So our move is Ice type. So I'm gonna go ahead and Google if we learn any moves between now at 25 and 29 here. Okay. It doesn't learn anything. Doesn't learn anything till 30. Learns Weather Ball at 30. Can give it some TMs, but we don't have like fantastic TMs for this. Learn Thief. So there's that. But the stats are not so great. 70 each. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't get anything else. Alrighty. Alright, I'll think about it. Because now we're going to go back to Ecruteak. Get some business done over at the Burn Tower. See those legendary beasts. In my heart, they're still dogs, though. And almost to 30. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely edge cast form, for sure. I thought there was a man, like, standing, like, on the fence, like, right there. But I suppose not. Yeah. Edging a Pokemon to, like, almost beyond the level cap is a very good strategy. Very, very good strategy. But we'll play out these other 3 battles. We'll pop the repel. Do the trainers first, and then catch the yeah, sure, we'll grab this. Thinking about putting Shell Bell. Well, the thing is, Shell Bell is not leftovers. Like, we have to do major damage to get healed. But I think I still will be putting Shell Bell on Umbreon. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm just gonna do it now. Already holding a share. Yeah. Actually, I may just end up putting a certain berry on it. I need one that wakes me up. I need a berry that wakes me up here. That's not it. Shoot. We have paralysis, we have poison, we have in case we get frozen, but we don't have I believe it's the Chesto berry. You have a fat, yeah. I don't have one that's faster than Gengar. I don't believe I do. Okay, let's go into our get creatine up a little bit. Actually, let's grab this and then see who can learn Shadow Claw first of all. Because if Kingler can learn... I'm just kidding. Kingler would go crazy with Shadow Claw if it would be able to Go. The synchronized work. No, I don't believe sleep translates. I don't believe sleep. Yeah, I don't believe that worked. I think it's literally anything else but sleep. Let me know, Zach, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Trades shards for berries. Yeah, I would have to farm some shards. Okay. Let's see who learns Shadow Claw. Yeah, I figured Chancellor would learn it. Okay. Gonna use some berries. Get a few of my Pokemon to like 27 or something like that. Eh. Alright. And then we'll just go and burn tower. We'll take care of that. Get the encounter there. And then weigh our options at that point. Back. Yeah, 85% accuracy for that move. That's not good enough. Either is Poison Sting on it. Thief to... Somebody's getting thief. That's for damn sure. It might be Travis, honestly. Might be Travis, because there are some Pokemon that have some nasty items. It's not just Gengar. I don't know. I'm gonna have to evaluate that as well. Give Thief to Lanoon. Yeah, that could work. At least it can't get O-Code. You know what I mean? At least it can't get O-Code. Alright, you know what? That's fine. 26 is fine. Yeah, I like the Lanoon case more and more. Chancellor learns Stomp. Chancellor learns good moves, man. That's better than Bubble Beam for me. Yeah. Better than Bubble Beam. We already have Crab Hammer. I'm gonna just evolve this thing. There we go. Just keep it right here. My god. I want to see its attack stat after this. It's a naughty Kingler. It's a naughty Kingler, so... Let's learn Hammer Arm. Jesus. I think this is the down speed move, isn't it? It lowers the user's speed. I mean... I think I'm chilling with Rock Smash. Because if it had higher defense, I would run it. If it was like a fighting type move, fighting type Pokemon with like higher defense, I would totally run. Get Travis a few. Go to Pokemon Center, and then we'll do Burn Tower. Travis wants to learn Feather Dance. Take a look. Sharply lowers the attack stat. Excuse me. We don't need that. Because we're gonna need Hal, we're gonna need a fire type, and we're gonna need a dark type for this rival battle. So Do that. All right, one more. One more. We're good to go. 2 more. All right. The Ecruteak City music, man, classic. Like I would listen to this like lo-fi music. You know what I mean? If I had some work I had to do, I would totally listen to the Ecruteak soundtrack. All right, let's deposit because we're definitely gonna put cast form away for now. But we might get him back after this rival battle. But yeah, it's gonna be West Side, it's gonna be Magnemite, and it's gonna be Charmeleon for this rival battle. We'll also check to see whether we can go east before we go back to Violet City. We could be just farming shards for a minute to try to get the berries that we need. We need Chesto berries, I believe that's what it is. I'll definitely be clear on that before we get into it much. Alright, we'll just pop this. Because I want to battle these trainers in here as well. Oh, repellent, really? Okay, I feel like it was a long time ago. Alright. Last encounter. It is last encounter, man. It's a big deal. I could go downstairs, but I know it'll run away. Yeah, you're jinxed, brother. Okay, at least I can run around him. I'm gonna have Magnemite up. This is a big battle. The biggest battle before Morty. So pull up the team: Murkrow, Kadabra, Haunter, Elekid, Croconaw. So I mean, between Hal, Umbreon, and yeah, we're good to go. I mean, Croconaw still doesn't have a water move at this point. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, to be honest. You must be here to catch the legendary Pokemon. I'm making fun of my friend Nick. Nick is the rival. So, for, you know, doing Dunsparce propaganda on my stream without my consent. Oh yeah, 25. We're good, Meg. $25 damage, though. That Nightshade, though. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. By the way, this should be the only Pokemon that... I don't remember Magby being part of this team. Does he replace... Or, he must replace Elekid. Must replace Elekid. Flash. That's a murder. That's a Kingler and a Magby, that's a murder. It was a shiny... It was a shiny Dunsparce, that's correct. It was shiny. Still is, too. Bayleaf. Oh, yeah, that's right. He gave me Mankey? Yeah, now that would trigger me. It could have been worse, you're right. Okay, maybe... Yeah, maybe we do... Rock Slide? No shot. Okay. Trying to calculate how much damage I did. Not worth it. It's too... I'm not sure D-Rage kills here. That's close, dude. Just gonna swap. It can just learn... It can just do Rock Slide again. Just poison, yeah. Probably have to attack twice, maybe 3 times. It may have Earthquake too, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do Rock Slide. We'll just go into West Side here. Yeah, but I don't know whether it has 40 or 41 HP. That's what it's about. It's not about how much damage it does. It did too much damage against Chief there. Hey, the clutch crit. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we've got 2 more Pokemon. The other Pokemon's gonna be Kadabra, so we can just finish here. Right, I mean, you have to. I know, dude. Puts up the Reflect and we just knock it down anyway, man. Feels good, dude. Does this finish with Reflect? Hell no. At least we heal little by little. I'm cool with that. Ominous Wind. Okay. You can just Pursuit here. Or Quick Attack. No, Quick Attack wouldn't have worked anyway. Alright, let's go. Kadabra. Nah, we should stay in. We should stay in. Oh shoot. You should be able to bite and be good here. I think Reflect wears off. Yeah. Nailed it. We nailed this. Let's go. We nailed that. Hell yeah, man. Alright, we're gonna get to 28 here. We probably won't battle these other trainers, honestly. Feint Attack is huge, though. I like Feint Attack. How much damage it does? Oh, 60. I don't think Feint Attack's better than Bite, honestly, because of the flinch factor. So I'm gonna just dodge it, actually. No, I'm not fighting another weakling ever again. Incredible. The coping mechanism on display are incredible, dude. Alright, I'm just go ahead and save this here. Clapped up and dapped up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go downstairs. Let's do that. Hell's effect wore off. Fortunately, it doesn't matter for the wild Pokemon that we're down here, but let's get our wild Pokemon down here. See ya. Oh, wait. Use the dowsing machine while we're down here. Oh, no. I turned on the radio on accident. Alright. And Eradicate. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, this could be a Sucker Punch Pokemon for what it's worth. Like, this might be a good option here for Bite. It probably has Bite right now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna swap here. Gengar's defense. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's low. It's low for sure. Wow. First turn para. Okay, it's getting to move twice before I can do something. And it's paralyzed. That is incredible. Incredible. I'm trying not to use Umbreon because we're already so close to 29, and I'm trying to use Umbreon for the gym. So, we're going to be getting Fire Fanged. Literally hit all of the elements. Alright, that's too close. That's too close for my liking. It's already suffered 47 damage. We don't have any suit. Yeah, we don't have any yet. Trying not to use a Lemonade, but if we can do this, get another attack in, then we can throw the ball. I have to switch, then throw the ball. Or it can just stop being paralyzed. You know, I mean, I won't be mad, bro. I won't be mad. Oh my god, we land the horn attack. We're into the yellow. Just switch into... Let's just switch into a trap. Oh man, the Thunder Fang. God damn it. Trying to dodge experience. Now I have to just switch in side. Yeah, I tried. Okay. I think after this, we're just going to go back to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll return and eradicate them. So it has all the fangs. I hope it has bite, but it's possible it got replaced. Let's see. I want to go back to the Pokemon Center and see what I got here. Alright, we got anybody new in here? I don't think we have any. Professor's got a... This can be Elm. It can be Elm, because I haven't used a Professor Pokemon out. I don't mind giving this. Alright, let's go for... Hell... Antidote. Huh? I'll feel around in here. I think a lot of it is just behind the strength and rocks. Maybe it's upstairs. I don't know if it like detects like what do you call it? Like elevation. Okay, maybe go. No? What? Okay. And we haven't been down here. Yeah, a lot of it is behind that. 3 normal types for the gym? Yes. I want to battle this guy. I don't really want to. Go back to the Pokemon. Go. Still have 13 lemonades, which is like fantastic. So we're gonna heal our Pokemon, and we're gonna check out Raticate. Raticate's gonna have really good attack. We're gonna check its nature. We're gonna check its move. Right. I think I've decided to just sit Kingler. So Kingler's out for sure. Deposit. So we're gonna deposit Kingler. And for now, we'll deposit Creatine and Nidorino. And we'll take a look at our Pokemon. By the way, Chancellor, it has the Elemental Fangs. Yes, it does. With Guts as well. Crunch. It has Crunch. That's huge. That's better than Bite. Holy crap. Yeah, we're definitely running that. I'm going to take a bathroom break. But when I come back, I'm going to finalize the team. And then we're going to see if we can get some Chesto Berries. So we're going to take a detour, go to Ruins Valve, and we'll do that for a little bit. And then see what we're able to get when we trade in our shards. So we'll return very soon. All right, there we go. Okay. Which ones are in the death box? I believe it's only 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. Geodude and Bayleaf. That's it. That's it. Just 2. Which is, again, I'm going to toot my horn right now. My best performance thus far. So, I think we want to take King's Rock off him. For sure. Am I running cast? Am I running cast for? I don't know that I'm doing that. Not sure I'm gonna be doing. Got Apom that we can doesn't get double. Zigzagoon, Quiet with pickup. It will evolve. It will evolve at 20, I believe. Yeah, we'll withdraw. Execute. I know there's a Pokemon that has a flying move. Yeah, Shupa is Icy Wind. Stabilize Aerial Aid. I thought there was a Flamethrower user, but no. Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp on Duskull. Okay. Yeah, Cast Form's missing something for this particular battle. Definitely missing something. So, I think this will be the squad. I think we'll put the berries on him, but then we're gonna go to Violet City. I still want to try for the Chesto berries, so I'm gonna give that a little bit of time as well. Oh wait, let me see if I can move items. We can move items. And yeah, box Pokemon do not need. All right. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take the mirror. Can't use the Pokemon item. So, let me look at the stats and everything now. Take a look. Serious nature. Okay. Boost attack if there's a status problem. Can I give this thing Snore? But, I mean, moveset is pretty cool. Okay. And then I really just want to see what the nature of this is. Quiet, so special attack. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. But this looks to be the team, honestly. This is going to be the team. I still rate Charmeleon with Dragon Rage. If I can guarantee 40 damage, I'll do it. Now, at some point, it's going to lose value, and it has less value than it did with, like, Whitney, for example. But it's still value. It's still value. I'm thinking maybe it 2 shots Gengar. It may be 2 shots Gengar. So, but yeah, the other Pokemon are staying in. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see what moves it can get. I'm gonna go ahead and just give all those berries to Zigzagoon right now. So, or candies. That. Is there a Pokemon that can burn? Rattata. Yeah, Duskull and Mischievous. Both of those can burn Rattata, indeed. Yeah, it's entirely possible. That's why Guts is the best case scenario all the time, but that's especially why Guts is the best case. So, I'm thinking of starting with Raticate low-key. Sand attack. Like, pre-burn it before battle. Oh. I'm not sure, honestly. That would be sick, though. That would be very, very cool. Yeah, if there's a situation, we'll try to bait that opportunity for sure. I don't remember the gym too well to see if I could bait a Will-O-Wisp or not. I'm just not entirely sure how we get there. This is the best anti-Mort. Hey, I appreciate it. Keep Sand Attack to lower Gengar accuracy. Oh yeah, you're right. Odor Sleuth. No, that's much less use. Sand Attack, what? Because right now, I believe... I don't even think Travis has Sand Attack anymore. Alright, we're gonna get the Evo here. Man, I thought this was just a pickup Pokemon. But could play a crucial role, y'all. Man. Alright, no moves. Let's learn Extreme Speed. I mean, it's too bad I'm not going to be able to land it. I think it should be Learn instead of Tackle. But I definitely think that maybe I can give Linoone Thief or something. It doesn't learn Bite, which I don't think it will. I think I'll probably give it Thief. Alright, I'll get to 27. Actually, no, I'll get to 28. Alright. We'll get Elm to the same thing. We want to try to get all these Pokemon as close to 29 as possible by the time we get to that gym. Yeah, so the only Pokemon that has an item, though, is Gengar with that Citrus Berry. The rest of them are itemless. So that's the only thing where I'm thinking, like, okay, maybe it's not really, like, what we need to do exactly, but... Alright, let's move to Chief. Okay. I'm going to... give it to Hal. Chief has trouble right now. I think I might leave Chief on 27. To soak up whatever, because I want to use experience share, make sure we don't over level. I mean, for me, that's the plan, honestly. I think Linoone is an excellent sacrifice Pokemon. I think it is. But, I mean, if I have to sacrifice a Linoone to keep the run going, I will 1000% do that. Alright, I am done with the candies. Let's go to Violet City. We have our Rock Smashmon, Our Rock Smash... Oh, our Rock Smash Mom. Okay. I'm not giving... Can we give Rock Smash to anybody here? No. I'm gonna just go get Kingler. I'll just go get it. We'll just make the switch when the time comes. Yeah, we'll just put Lanoon away. Oh, no, it's not dead now. Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna make sure we move this Pokemon. Yes. Okay, man. Thank you. Okay. Oh, the Monferno had Rock Smash? Well, we can take that too, then. Yeah. So I'm looking at Morty's team as well, and I'm seeing no Psychic move on any of the Pokemon. I guess we could run Monferno, but like, it would just be doing fire damage. Okay. Max Repel. Go. Let's swap these two. We can't use Surf outside of battle yet, unfortunately. But we already used our encounter on Geodude regardless, so... Now that's a monkey Pokemon, Monferno. Not Mankey or Primeape. We don't mess around with that. Much better than monkey Pokemon. Okay. No love from the rocks. No love from the rocks. Alright, thank you. Alright, maybe I should get off the bike. Let's go. No? Starter Pokemon? Okay, a blue shard. That's new for us here. Nice. I've gotten a blue shard here yet. Alright, let's do this a few more times, and then the shards we get, let's turn in some shards, see what we get. Yeah, that's a big boy rat. That's a New York City rat right there. Oh, we got another one? Red shard. Okay. Now milk it, dude. Let's go. Okay. Alright, two more times. Two more times. Maybe we get like 4 shards out of it. That'd be decent. Okay. I'm really hopeful the blue shard gives us what we want. Oh, green shard. Okay. You only need yellow shard, and we have every color. Need a yellow one. Never thought I'd be a Eradicate guy, but I just am. I'm a Eradicate guy now. Yeah. I would like to have more than one citrus berry just in my inventory. I can melt. You know? I do think citrus berry would help me out more than the shell bell. Thinking maybe shell bell and Eradicate or something like that. I don't think it needs like anything having to do with its speed. Got the cherry berry. Okay. I'm getting more of these berries. Blue shard. Haven't seen a blue shard. Hornberry. Okay. Testo. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the wiki berry. Okay. Hopefully we get more than one chesto berry. I may just like go for another like few tries. Plumberry is huge. Plumberry is huge. The guava berry. That's huge, actually. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's do one more run and see where we're at after that. So, gonna do another few. Oh, not this way. I could have gone that way, but I don't want to go. But we got some good ones, man. We got a chesto, we got a citrus, we got a lumberry. So, we're getting what we came here for, which is fantastic. Go. Okay. Yeah, the rock smash thing can't be helped. It's all good. Ah. Okay, we got a shard. Let's go. Yellow shard was fantastic last time, so... Alright, that's cool. Let's do this a few more times. The things I do to beat Morty, man. The things I do. Never grinded berries more in my life. It's gonna be worth it. If we get the dub, it's gonna be worth it, man. Hell yeah, Jacob. Let's go. Today's the day, baby. All right, we'll give it a couple more shots. Curious to see what's in that yellow shard, but I want more shards as so. Maybe we can get 2 shards in one shot here. On this one right here, give me that blue shard. Nothing, man. Out over here. Go. Come on. Come on, please. Alright. We can't just be going over there with 1 shard, so let's at least get 1 more. See what we get for that. Trying to get these shards. You know, it's not like we're trying to get a Kyber crystal. It's not like we're going to a secret location. There's a blue shard. Beautiful. You know, not trying to get the Kyber crystals for a lightsaber. It's just shards. There we go. Never give up, yo. Never give up. Alright, let's see what's in here. Come on, 3 for 3, man. 3 for 3. Yes, dude. 3 for 3, man. That's fantastic. Alright, now let's go back. Now let's go back. Now we have 4 shards total. Pretty cool, man. Alright, my guy. Go down the list. Let's go. I think it's safe to say red shard gives us cherry, pecha, and lepa berries. So it's the blue shards we wanted. It's the blue shards we're getting a lot of. So, pretty cool. Got the orange berry, yes. But we're getting chesto berries. Chesto berries are going to be pretty crucial as well. So I think the lumberry should go on I think the lumberry should go on Umbreon. And I think the chesto berry should go on Raticate, in my opinion. Because we don't want Raticate to fall asleep. That's not useful to... So... I'm about to show you in a second, Chancellor. No worries. About to show you in a second. Alright, so... Go to the berries. Much better. So we have Chesto. Go ahead and give that to Elm. Elm is a perfect candidate for that. I want to give Lumberries. We have 1 Lumberry that we want to give the west side. The shell. Yeah. You could give the shell bell to somebody. I don't know. Citrus Berry. I give that to... We'll hold off. We'll hold off on Citrus Berry, because Citrus Berry might be like a noon situation. Or it could be a Chestos. Well, so... I think we're done rock smashing for now. So, let's get Lanoon back. Lanoon could be a Quick Claw individual, I don't know. Any berry that cures confusion for Lanoon? Duskull is the only one with confusion. So the rest of them cannot confuse. We're also going to give Thief. Umbreon definitely needs berry, you think? Yeah, I guess fair enough, because it's wall-like. It is wall-like. Alright, we'll take this. There we go. That's solid. I don't have any fertilizer, though. Does Thief work if the Mon use... I don't know. I haven't used Thief very often. We are gonna have Lanoon. You have to have no item. All right, I'll just look it up. Is I and then E. Yeah, Thief deals damage and targets held item if the user is not holding an item. Must be item list. Use it to its full effect, I should. Well, let's see. I mean, Shadow Claw, we can give Shadow Claw as well. Shadow Claw is stronger. Okay. I do have Roost. I also have a Protect I might want to utilize. Might want to put that on I want to... Alright, let's see who can learn Shadow Claw on this. I mean, I do want to... I do want to take... Chief is the other... He would make Chief more battle. Pack is pretty... You know what? I think I'm doing it just because I haven't gotten any farther than... So, I might as well just go all out. So, I'm gonna go all out. So, I might as well get rid of Metal Claw, honestly. I'm gonna keep Smoke Screen for my reducing accuracy move. I'm gonna just go for it. And we're definitely gonna use this on Lanoon. I'm not gonna play a game as if like we can make it past this point. I'm not sure we can. Is it Travis or is it Lanoon though that I want to run this? Because Travis does not have a dark type move. Okay, Lanoon is much superior. Much superior. Aqua. Travis is really there to just bait the Gengar switch play at this point. Yeah, Gengar at Thunderbolt. That's correct. Okay. Okay, Growl. Okay. Anything else? Mark 2. Bullet Seed. Protect. I don't know how useful Protect is going to be. We're not going to be, like, poisoning and whittling down Pokemon in this battle. Just not sure how effective that's going to be. No ground move is going to be effective for the most part either, other than against Shuppet and Sableye. That's it. So, just don't think that's the move. Very doubtful I'm going to be able to land a Paralysis. We're not starting with Magnemite. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like Quick Claw or like some kind of berry on Magnemite here. Magnemite needs some help. Might be the other Citrus Berry. I don't know. The other Citrus Berry where you... I think Magnemite is vulnerable, and I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's gonna be Hal there. Okay. Let's take a look at the team. Everyone's 28. This guy has Charcoal, yeah. There's not really going to be a situation where the fire type move is going to be much better. It still just has Ember. It doesn't have another better fire type move. I do have the experience share in the bag. That's what I'm getting at. I'm going to switch the experience share onto... I'm just wondering if I was going to give it another item. Well, if we can land, like... If we can land a Paralysis, if we can land... you know, if we can get Thief... if we could get Thief going, then that'll be good. So I don't think I'm going to try to get Travis going for a little. I think I am gonna put a berry on him. So I'm gonna what I'm gonna try to do is actually get Haunter out against Travis, because if I can, yeah, I think that's the move. I think we put Chesto on Travis. I think that's what we. Okay, and then Lanoon has no item, because if Haunter comes out, and then Travis comes out, like. That'll be the best case scenario. Because it'll put me to sleep. It'll wake up instantly. And then it'll miss its next move, probably, which is Dream Eater. So I could do that as well as bait the Gengar Sword. But the thing is that Mischievous also has Power Gem. So it could bait Mischievous out. Oh yeah, we're going to... We're going to Goldenrod. We're going to get some more, what do you call it? Lemonades. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. I don't have cut on me right now, so I'm gonna just take the extra, like, 20 seconds that this takes. Go around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Probably gonna get a... I shouldn't have to use Awakenings. I feel like if I'm using Awakenings, I'm in trouble. Be honest. I feel like I'm kind of like burning turns. Be honest. There we go. That's much better. But yeah, I feel like even with these normal type Pokemon, I'm going to need things to go my way. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that Raticate, I will be happy if Raticate gets away a crunch against Gengar. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see, because the team, it's not just Gengar that's tough on this team. It's pretty much all the Pokemon. So, I think I'm going to start with Raticate and see where we go, but I'd like to manage when Morty brings out certain Pokemon. That's what I'm going to try to do, so I'm going to slow it down, really think like, okay, like, if I switch after I beat, let's just say Shuppet and Duskull, because the Pokemon get much more difficult to go against from there, right? So if I'm able to do that, oh yeah, we're getting more life. Now, it's probably going to be Duskull. Duskull is high defensive stats, so it's possible it doesn't OHKO there. Very possible. Now, if it's Shuppet, Shuppet is squishy. Shuppet's squishy. So, it all depends on when and how that occurs. I would say even against Haunter, like, I think, like, Raticate would go crazy. But I need to get Misdreavus out. I would like to get Misdreavus out of the way before Gengar. Misdreavus is kind of just like baby Gengar. It's not as fast, but it's built similarly. It has a move that is super effective against flying types. So I would much rather it... Whenever I bring Travis out, I would much rather he switch to Gengar than Misdreavus. That makes sense. You can get a status condition on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have to bait Will-O-Wisp. So the first Pokemon that comes out is gonna have Will-O-Wisp. So... Alright, we're gonna get 2 more, and then the rest of them will be status move. Yeah, Raticate is going to battle the gym trainer. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly... I would like some idiotic plays on his side. For sure. For sure. Oh, not first floor. Not first floor. Whatever. Go 1 floor. Okay, let's do Awakening. But we have a lot of Awakening. Do a couple more. Got anything to restore PP? I have berries. I have berries. A burn heal. Let's do the paralyze heals. Alright. On second thought, I don't think we've got 7 of those. Can't imagine using all 7. Heals don't need. There is Icy Wind, which could conceivably Jesus, but... Alright, so with this amount of money, I can go back up and get 4 more lemonades. So, if I have to stall out, I will. See if we can get a bonus can, man. We haven't gotten a bonus can in a minute. I'm hoping so, Jacob. I hope that's what happens. I hope maybe, you know, Morty gets a tad confused. Alright, we have 20 yen to our name, y'all. Alright. I have to go pee again, so I will return very shortly. Hell yeah. Can you gamble the 20 yen? No, I can't. I have to buy coins for an amount, unfortunately. What's going on, Creatine? You just in time, bro. About to pop into the gym. Give it a few minutes. We're in Goldenrod City getting prepared. We have the Eradicate ready. Hopefully we eradicate his team. Please don't hate me for that. Here comes the rush. What rush? I'm chilling. Chilling, man. We can always go get more berries, brother. Ha 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 ha. Dude. You mean like the rush of people in here? Maybe. Oh. Not doing a bug contest. I do like the music in National Park. That's why I like cutting through. It is nice. Okay. I almost battled them. There we go. Alright, we're going to the Pokemart first, because I forgot to speak to this woman right here. Cantina. M61. Hey. Isn't this Ominous Wind? E1. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, there's no double battle in that gym. Bad. There's really no physical attacker in the whole gym, really. Well, in the gym leader battle. Like, the best physical attacker, I believe, is Sableye. Can't land attract regardless. Alright. Okay. We're broke, so we can't get any more items. This is it. I have a ton of lemonade. So it doesn't get any better than this. Make sure I have experience share ready. Excuse me. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I figured. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go! You inflict any damage. God, I hope so, dude. Ghastly. Alright, let's see what this does here. Sucker Punch? Oh. I know it doesn't do very much damage, but still. For me, it's Spike Build, you know what I mean? The Spike Build. Crunch is gonna run. That's the hope, honestly. That's the hope. I'm not faster than every Pokemon, though. I believe Haunter and Gengar are faster than Raticate. So, we'll see what happens with it. Shuppet. Shuppet should go down even easier. That was even a thing. What is Elm holding? Elm is holding a Chesto Berry, right? So it heals sleep. Because Raticate has guts. So if we get paralyzed, if we get Will-O-Wisped, well, especially if we get Will-O-Wisped, that's to our advantage. Go. Alright, so I'll be tracking our guy Elm's experience after this battle. Because it's definitely getting to 29, but I don't want it to get to 30. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Morty has... Morty's Gengar has Hypnosis, Giga Drain, Thunderbolt, and of course Shadow Ball. Yes. That is correct. Sucker Punch. The only move he can land. Finish. Thank you. We're gonna get more experience for this one. It should be under the 1, hopefully. Oh, even better. Okay. Sableye. I mean, could be alright regardless. Okay. Fury swipes. Alright, I'm gonna swap. Yeah, I'm gonna just swap into West Side. Yeah, I thought that too. But two things I know are going to happen are I'm going to get put to sleep, number 1, and number 2, I'm most likely going to get burned, so I really want to account for that. Detect, alright. Detect twice in a row. Okay, dude. Oh my god, Fury Swipe! Am I getting skill linked? No. Detect. Oh my gosh. Is this Whitney? Hello? Just missing a track, really. Alright, I'm saving all the items for the gym leader. So literally, I'm gonna run back to Pokemon Center. Who's capable of using Will-O-Wisp from Morty? It is Duskull and Mischievous, so 2 Pokemon. So I'm just hoping that because it has ghost moves, that it's going to just try, like, especially Duskull, will use Will-O-Wisp because it only has ghost type attacking moves. Because it also has Confuse Ray. So it's possible that Raticate can get confused, but I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. You know, we could come in with a plan and then we get punched in the mouth and, you know, things can go sideways. We'll see. We'll see. But it is my hope that it is less eventful and more just using Crunch on Pokemon. So, and we'll probably go to the Pokemon Center 3 times before we go to the gym leader, just because I want to make sure everyone's PP full. You know what I mean? Here we go. Yeah, this is more for protecting against the Hypnosis Pokemon. This is for protecting against Hypnosis, Haunter, Gengar, Pokemon like that, which are, I would say, even a bigger factor in terms of doing damage to Raticate, for sure. So that's what it's for, because Raticate has Guts. I really want it. I'd rather get burned, you know, without healing that. Thief to 28, night. Fire Fang. Okay. Yes. I'd love that. Get rid of Ember. Frostlat. I'm chilling. Chilling. I think we get to 29 with this, though, I have to say. Okay. Icy Wind. It fell. I thought for sure I land that. I thought for sure I go first, even with the lowered speed. Talk to me nice, please. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. I'm gonna just swap. This is the last Pokemon. I'm good. I'm chilling. Alright, thank you. Yeah, Chancellor, we're synced up, brother. We're synced up, dude. Alright. Alright, I'm chilling. Raticate's still 28. I think we have one more battle after. I'm gonna just go to Pokemon. I believe one. 1 or 2. Yeah, the problem is that I don't know whether I'm going to crunch Duskull, and then I'm not even going to get burned, and then they switch into a Hypnosis Pokemon. All I did was create a Raticate build that accounts for as many possibilities, not all of them, but either way, I don't want what's going to probably be my sweeping Pokemon, or possibly up there as like most important other than Umbreon, to be put to sleep and then Dream. That's the worst case scenario, because if Raticate gets put to sleep, then the Pokemon uses Dream Eater, then that means that they're going to heal from that. It's not just doing damage, they're going to heal from that. Use Fire Fang to wait for the burn. Switch them out and heat. Yeah. Alright, it's just one Pokemon. Okay, so definitely getting to 29 here. Yeah, it's gotta be the plan. Alright, simple. Simple. Got Elm, 29. Gratuitous critical hit. And Spike build. Full Spike build. Full Spike build by that Pokemon. Assurance. You're getting another Dark type move? I forget what this one does. If the foe's already taken some damage in the same turn, this attack's power is doubled. Oh. I mean, this is probably a sure thing against Gengar. Eradicate's too fast. I mean, Crunch is already excellent. Otherwise, I would have taken it quickly. You know? No, I'm not. I don't know. Remove Fire Fang. Yeah, I mean, I literally have a Pokemon that already has Fire Fang. That's a fire type. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. Yeah, we'll do it. Crunch is way better than Assurance, that's true. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. Take it. Alright, we're going back to Pokemon Center. There's one more gym. There's more trainer, right? I'm gonna just creep up here. See if there's one more. No, there isn't. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm gonna cheese this as much as possible. I need, you know, whatever I can get here. This has been feeding me every single time thus far, so... Okay, I'm gonna look something up real quick here. Eradicate Pokedex here. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Slide through. All the spooky ladies are defeated. Alright. It's candy time. 834 left. Travis. wayside with 102 health. Go, baby. Alright, everyone is at 29. Pick up once learned Fury Swipes. That's going to be useless here. Yeah. I was going to say, because he doesn't have very good moves regardless, I'm not going to use Tail Whip. Alright, and Pickup has, of course, done what he usually does, which is pick up items, but that's not in our interest today, so we're actually going to take this off him. It's an Ultra Ball. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I can catch Morty's Gengar with it. We don't need experience share at this point. Right. And then we'll probably just give a berry straight up to Charmeleon. I mean, we've got a Lumberry. We don't have a Citrus Berry. We have a Lumberry. Excuse me. It's probably one of each anyway. Hornberry, not sure I'll make much of a difference at this point. I don't know. All right. We'll do Chesto Berry, guy. Do Chesto Berry. Won't have it. Oops. Alrighty. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, it doesn't get better than this. I don't think there's a better starter than Raticate here for the battle. I don't think it gets better than this. We're pretty limited if it's not Umbreon and Raticate. So, I'm just hoping we can possibly get the Gengar switch. But we have to dodge Mischievous with Pidgeotto and all that. But yeah, without further ado, let us begin. Here we go. So Duskull cannot do any damage to me whatsoever. He has to use Confuse Ray or Will-O-Wisp. So Duskull is going to come out right away. And then from there, he could switch. He's done it one time where he switched out Duskull immediately. So, I mean, we're going to just throw out the Crunch. We outspeed this thing by a mile. Yeah, okay. Shuppet. Interesting. I mean, it's possible Shuppet gets deleted. Very possible regardless. Yeah. Haunter. Okay, Haunter has Hypnosis. Guys, this is why this Pokemon has a Chesto Berry. Alright, this is why it has Chesto Berry. So we're gonna keep him in. It's probably gonna put me to sleep on its move here. If it attacks. If it gets a turn here. Okay, it's getting a turn. Getting a turn. Hypnosis. Alright. Alright, the Chesto's burned. Okay. It used a pot. It used a pot. Alright, I'm using Assurance here. Or I'll use Ice Fang. There we go. We'll save as many crunches as possible. Alright, we have 2. Gengar. Here we go. So, the reason why I put Assurance on this Pokemon, main reason, is because I think Gengar is going to be faster than Raticate. So we're going to use Assurance. So, we're going to have to take a hit. if we want to do the Lanoon thing, now's the time. I think it's going... I mean, if Haunter was able to tank it, then I think Gengar's going to tank it. I think it's going to be it's going to be a 2-hit Pokemon. Yeah. All right, we're gonna switch in. We're gonna just get the thief away. Get the thief away. It's gonna do an amount of damage. Hypnosis. Okay, it lands. There's no item on this. There's no item on this Pokemon. So, unfortunately, it landed the Hypnosis. I'll just make it do Hypnosis more, man. Just use an Awakening here. I'm not switching out. Yeah, now this is useless. I'm gonna switch into Magnemite. Pickup's kind of useless now. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna let it go and let it go into Magnemite. Critical hit. Gratuitous critical hit by the gym leader. Okay. Hypnosis. Good. I'm gonna just stay in and see what we can do, honestly. I'm gonna stay in, see what we can do. Okay. Shadow Ball. It made a not very effective sound. That was hilarious. Alright, did 33 damage. What I can do is probably... I can probably Shockwave again and get it to use its Citrus Berry. But I think what we can do is actually save Hal here. I think it's Umbreon time, honestly. Oh, man. Zack attacks ahead of it, brother. Pluck? Nah. No pluck at this stage. No pluck at this stage. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh! Okay. It's not going to heal back nearly the amount it needs to. It's not going to heal back nearly the amount it needs to, and it flinches. Free. That's free. Man, Zach is like, man, I watched this on Hulu yesterday. My man's got the ESPN Plus, Hulu, Disney Plus package. Mischievous. I mean, we're chilling, to be honest. Yeah, I wasn't reading until I already made the decision, so I'm giving myself credit, but of course you know what to do, brother. Okay, he's burned. We have the Citrus Berry on this Pokemon. So, what I'm gonna do is switch now. I'm gonna switch Raticate here. Let's see how much health Raticate's full. Raticate's full. Alright. I could be in worse situations, honestly. I could be in much worse situations. There we go. Ah, bait the burn. Yeah, that's right. Damn it. I think we should be okay. Duskull is still in, but that's going to be his last Pokemon. This is probably a Tuco here. Probably. Okay, maybe it's Thunderfang time there. Umbreon, yeah, Umbreon was MVP here. Okay, that did even less, but we got the flinch, though. But when it flinches, it oh, wow. So is this going first? Let's find out. No, it's not. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's gonna stall here. He has no choice. You have 10 crunches to go. I think we got it. Can't use the... Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, well, let's see if we can get a paralyze or something. That'd be cool. At least it gave me a do-over. Okay. I swear I hit the direction. It happens. It happens. You can only use recover so many times. I might just be swapping in Chief here in a second. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, recover. Could also do Travis here. I'm not gonna lie. Chief is stronger. Put me in. There's Chief. Put me in, coach. You got it, dude. Oh, yeah, Shadow Claw. Our Dark type, though... That's nuts, dude. I might just be putting Umbreon here. That's the thing, man. It recovers like crazy. Been here for 2 minutes. That's awesome. This is Morty. Yeah, we've got it. We just have to, we have to just whittle him down, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna heal because if he goes for the attack, we'll see whether we have to switch next turn. Shadow Claw. How much does that do? It does more than half, doesn't it? It does. Jeez. Alright. Alright, back to Elm. He wasn't doing damage to Elm. You can just... Yeah, heal Umbreon. Yes. Yes. Alright, beautiful. Recover. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, he's just stalling with it. We'll also heal west side. And then we'll just swap to Umbreon. Run drive-through by yourself. And he ain't giving up, man. He's gonna recover some more. We're outsped by this Pokemon. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. For the torment. Yes, it is. It is. It is Morty. That is correct. All right, we're gonna attack again. How much damage? There we go. I was waiting for that. One more. All right. And we're not even done. Not even done because Duskull's last. All right, everyone gets a touch of experience. Love it. I love it. Duskull. Yes, I will. We'll just send Elm back out. Elm can finish. Finish. Finish this fool. Okay. Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray and Will-O-Wisp is all it can do. Got more discipline than anyone else. Yeah, but you don't have a fighting type. And that's a Morty W. That's a Morty W. Let's go. Let's go. The Raticate was just what we needed. In Burn Tower. The encounter was clutch. We were able to get a couple berries popped off. Pretty much how we drew it up. It's fantastic. 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 We always needed that second component, didn't we? Whether it was Spiritomb that was leading the line the first couple tries, and then this. I mean, we had a 1-2 punch. That was fantastic. That's what we needed. We needed a 1-2 punch. So, this is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. And on the next stream, we're going to be surfing across the water. We're going to be going to Scenewood City. We're definitely getting that gym. It's going to be a bit of a longer stream. But I do have some business to take care of. So that's going to be end of this stream. However, remember, Friday, this is the farthest I've gotten so far. We beat Morty. We beat Morty. So, it's hype, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I wish I didn't have to run my errand that I'm going to have to run. But we're going to save. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate it. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, noontime Eastern is the stream. We're going to be going through a lot of terrain on the next stream, so it's going to be a longer stream. But we're definitely going to be getting that 5th gym. We've got Chuck to deal with. That's going to be its own challenge. We have no experience with that in this ROM, so it's going to be very interesting. So keep it here for Friday at noontime, guys. I will see you guys very soon. I'm excited, man. Very, very excited. Take it easy.